Okay, we're not using Snipe a lot. Snipe a lot is like at 4 pixels on the frame. It's not good. All right, hopefully we're gonna be stable now. Oh wait, I gotta turn this thing off. Where's my overlay? Is it under? Oh, huh. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Group C, or Group D. Hold on, let me just turn Sonic down a little bit, as much as I love that guy. Oh my god, why can't I change the volume? No! Twitch, what are you doing? Why will you not? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. I guess this is Chrome. Whatever. God, now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, welcome to Group C of the round of 32. Oh yes, my train of thought was that, I don't actually know what this group is called anymore. Like, this was originally Group C. Oh my god, are you kidding me, Chrome? You suck, Chrome. Anyway, this was originally Group C, but then, like, the groups had to be switched around or something because I think Shinee couldn't make it, or Shinee. I still don't know what to call him. I'll call him Shinee, even though that sounds dumber than Shinee. Actually, they both sound a little bit silly, so I think that's fine. Anyway, Mr. Shinee is gonna be the yellow Terran here. Sitting at a pretty early scout. Actually, that's not a scout. He's gonna proxy a barracks here. That's actually pretty standard in TVT. So you can just float that over to your opponent's base. Although, oh my god! What is going on? Okay, whew. Man, seriously, we had like major stream issues on Thursday. I really hope we don't have to repeat this now. Maybe I should like open Firefox. Something. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hold on. Well, I'm just gonna do this now since we're, you know, in the beginnings of a TVT where presumably nothing too crazy is gonna happen.
일단 이제 전진해서 벼락을 건설을 해서 상대방에게 빠른 벼락 정찰 이런 것도 지금은 할 생각이고 최우선 선수도 본진 안쪽에서 거의 비슷한 생각을 갖고 있는 이런 그 벼락수 위치를 보여주고 있죠. 빠르게 날리겠다라는 거. 자, 지금 정찰 이시 나갑니다. 네.
자, 과연 이 김재현 선수의 초반에 의도한 대로.
What? Ah, stop! No, I'm getting ads in Firefox now because I'm not logged in. Oh, this is not good. Alright, hold on. Is anything happening in this game? I mean, basically, both players have the same idea. It's a 2-player map, right? So you know where your opponent spawns. You build your barracks closer to your opponent's base, like, not Modesty. SSak built it on the edge of his main. Shinee proxied it. Either way, the point is you want to lift it off and go scout with it, because you don't really need marines. So, yeah, that's all well and good. So that's what's going on there. And we're doing a little bit of scouting action. And it looks like I can use Firefox now? Is this happening? I mean, Chrome seems to be working here. I do apologize for the issues. I wonder if I should just switch to Firefox, because Chrome is not ideal. Okay! So hopefully that works. I think I have... Do I have 2 sources of audio? No, I don't. No, I do. Kill it! Kill it! Okay. So, what is going on? We have expansion from both players. It looks like basically mirror builds so far. We have basically factory into expansion. And that's all good. The barracks from both players meandering over to each other's bases. It's kind of funny, even though Shinee proxied his barracks, I think he built it slightly later. So, like, SSak's barracks is getting over to Shinee's base at a similar timing. It's quite funny. I was reading the preview that Epoxide wrote for this group just before the cast, and he actually said this was the weakest group of all the groups, which is really interesting because I mean this group has 2 ex-pro gamers, right? It's got Modesty and SSak. and yet it's supposedly the weakest group. So it just kind of shows, I guess. I mean, it partly shows kind of the level that the SOSPA, the amateur Korean scene, has gotten now, especially with the influx of all the old pro gamers. But I think also Modesty in particular hasn't been showing any great games since he retired. Oh, it looks like a completely mistimed transfer here from sSak. Would not have expected that. That's a little bit silly. Anyway, this barracks looks like it's just trying to be a little bit obnoxious. Doesn't really do anything. And in the meantime, we have Starport from Shinee versus Armory from sSak. So sSak is going standard ground route. Shinee gonna goof off with some. Oh, wait a minute. That barracks blocks a machine shop. Oh my god, I am such an idiot. That is what that blocks. So he forced a lift on the factory to get to build the machine shop, and now he's kind of stuck because there's a Wraith fan. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. My bad. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Right, we got 5 vultures moving out. A 6th one coming in behind against just the 4 vultures of Shinee. He's got 1. Does he have 2 wraiths now? Either way, the wraiths aren't really going to do much against the vultures. So this could actually be really bad for Shinee. He's going to have to use all his SCVs here, and that's not going to be great against these vultures. Oh man, this is not good. This is not ideal for Shinee. I think he needs to just like figure out how to block this. But yeah, he's taking a whole bunch of SCV fire here. I don't know why his barracks. Oh, I guess his barracks left sSak's main too early or something, because the armory finished, so he didn't want to get it. He didn't want it to get shot down by Goliaths, which is why he didn't see this coming. Anyway, he's got a tank now, so that's gonna help a little bit. Meanwhile, man, look at this! Look at sSak being all aggressive, just rallying his factories over. Got the Goliaths going over there now. And, well, I mean, the tank basically takes care of all this. The tank can take care of those Goliaths as well, pretty sure. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if 1 tank beats 2 Goliaths by itself, but if you just have like 2 SCVs repairing it, it's probably fine. And he's also got high ground. Oh, he's even got siege men. Okay, fantastic. So Shinee's not gonna die straight away, but he's lost a whole bunch of SCVs, which is not good. I mean, at least he killed sSak's barracks, whatever that's worth. With 150 minerals, that's not bad. So that was not ideal. Oh, that's also not ideal. Oh man, what are you doing? Dude, Shinee! See, the problem with Shinee is that this is not Fighting Spirit, so you have no idea what the hell he's doing, right? I mean, Shinee is basically Fighting Spirit Specialist and just cannot play any other map. I mean, he's kind of an example of I guess an extreme case where, you know, constantly playing Fighting Spirit is actually not good. You know, there's always arguments between people who say, you know, people should stop playing Fighting Spirit, and then other people, like me, are, you know, say, no, Fighting Spirit's fantastic, we should keep playing it. But, you know, I do admit that in the extreme case like Shinee, where you only know how to play this map and you're terrible everywhere else, that's not so good. That's not so good. You should at least, you know, be okay on other maps. It's really strange to me how this can happen, though. Because surely the vast majority of, you know, all the mechanics and everything are non-dependent on maps. So I don't know why he's such a one-map kind of guy. Anyway, looks like a couple of wraiths from sSak now coming in. Gonna do a bit of harassment. It looks like Shinee didn't keep making wraiths. He like lost the first one to Goliaths, and like that's it. I guess he wanted to save money because he lost a whole bunch of SCVs, and now, oh god, see, now the problem is he can't. His only anti-air building is like the starport, but obviously he can't make wraiths now because there's already 3 wraiths in his base. So if he starts making wraiths again, they'll just get picked off straight away. So he has to have this armory finish, which is why he's like desperately trying to just send SCVs to build it. But it's just like all these SCV losses now are compounded with the ones earlier from that Vulture attack, so I would imagine he's basically dead already. He's just lost way too many SCVs compared to sSak. Well, I don't think sSak's lost any, so yeah, it's got that going for him. Anyway, I see something building at the top of, or floating over at the top of sSak's base. I don't know if that's a command center or not. He's gonna go take a 3rd. I'd imagine that is. Anyway, 2 Goliaths finally coming out. I'd imagine there's no cloaking yet, so they're gonna have to skedaddle. Yep. Gonna lose one Goliath there. Interestingly, the natural minerals, like they don't seem to completely block anymore. I don't know if this was an adjustment on mist, because I know some changes were made to the map, partly to fix the third base minerals. But I wonder if they removed that like lower valued mineral patch at the natural, just because it was really annoying. Because I can't imagine that both of them mined that out already. I'm pretty sure that's actually been removed. If someone could confirm that, that'd be great. Oh. Doing a bit of A moving, that's completely fine when you go mech. You can pretty much A move through minefields once you have like 5 units. Some more vultures coming in here. If they actually lay mines around the tank, they could have been able to kill it, but looks like he doesn't try that. He did force the entire army to go back though. I don't know why SSak or Shinee just like pulled every single unit back to deal with 4 vultures that he had basically already taken care of with reinforcements. That's a bit of a waste. But he's moving out again now. Yeah, looks like both players heading along the south side here. SSak just gonna delay a little bit with mines, allow himself to set up his position. Doesn't really need to go out too far. Although, oh, looks like he might just be going for an attack. Ah, man, Shinee needs to go back a little bit. Needs to back. Needs to back. He can't really fight here. Ah, no. He did like a fighting tank retreat. That was kind of weird. So lost a handful of sSaks there. Looks like he's gonna hold the position. Both players kind of establishing lines. It's kind of funny that SSak moved along the south side, even though he's taking the top right base as his third. I guess Shinee would never see it coming. Stratos says it's pronounced shiny. All right, well that's good. I'll pronounce it shiny then. Wait a minute, how do you even know? Because the Koreans never say their like English IDs anyway, do they? They always just use their actual names. Anyway, I'll trust Stratos on this one. And I'm gonna drop here in the back of the natural. And hopefully Shinee is paying attention. Yep, he is. Just gonna lose a couple SCVs. No bigs. Although, I don't know how he's gonna dislodge that position because, like, the entire ground force of his is on the other side of the map. And even if it was on his side of the map, he'd need dropships to take care of that. Oh, he's gonna try and intercept. He's gonna get one? No, he's not gonna get one. One shot left. That's a bit lucky. He's at least gonna kill the third base of SSak, but SSak's got his natural, so now it's 1 base mining against 2 base, and Shinee's just gonna like suicide tanks. Although Shinee actually from this position is able to elevator into SSak's main, so this could actually do more damage than I expect. Although, oh man, he really wants to keep that alive. Oh my god, he scanned, but the Goliaths were shooting SCVs. Oh my god, that dropship was actually quite crucial there. If he'd kept it alive and kept elevatoring, could have been a lot bigger of a pain in the butt to SSak. But as it is, if you notice, if you look at SSak's main, he's built all the buildings on like the lower part of his main, so they can't even get ranged from that tank position that Shinee has. And GG from Shinee with the drop in his main. I mean, whoa, that is a lot of SCVs. Looks like he was at least on top of his SCV production. And this is a perfect time to buffer. Look at this. Look at that buffer timing. Oh man, fantastic. Right after the GG. This is in fact the ideal time to not work for a stream. Look at that. Look at that. We missed absolutely nothing. We probably just missed a sad face of Shinee and then like the happy face of Modesty. Although since they're Korean, they were probably just the same face, you know, it's the stoic. Well, no, he doesn't. He's doing a bit of a sadness. He's showing some emotion there. That's good. It's good. I mean, that was like, you know, 5 times more emotion than Keanu Reeves shows in his movies, and you know, so that's pretty good.
안정적으로 투팩을 가고 그다음에 멀티를 안마랑 멀티를 빨리 했으면 상대방보다 빨리 했으면은 테크까지 확보를 하려는.
Oh, Stratos says, oh, they use Shinee's Korean thing, Shinee.